Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Maury
and Dave from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. Today we got a relatively new release from Central Waters. This is their 17th anniversary ale, and it is a Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. I want to say it's on the side of the bottle it says actually either it's a blend of 2 different bourbon barrels worth of Imperial Stout. And it kind of sounds like that's their gig for their anniversary beers. I'm not sure if it's different vintages or if it's just different brands of bourbon. I didn't really...
or 2 different stouts.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, aged in the same barrel. So, but it is a blended beer, and we're going to give you our thoughts on it.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no shortage of bourbon. Wow.
Hint of like kind of a caramel, and I'm getting some dark fruits.
I'm getting a little bit of dark fruits,
of fruitiness.
Yeah. I'm even getting a little tree fruit, like some sort of fig or even apple, like a little bit on there. But tons of malt, tons of bourbon. I'm getting a nice oak presence off of it. It smells hearty, boy. Holy cow! And it smells boozy.
Yeah,
I mean, it smells like
it's
high octane.
Yeah.
You know. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow. That has a lot of flavor.
It has a lot of stuff going on, yeah. And it's a nice creamy mouthfeel on this thing.
Yeah, it's creamy.
I mean, for an Imperial Stout, I'm putting it in, you know, definitely medium full. I mean, it's not the chewiest, thickest mouthfeel, but boy, is it appropriate for a barrel-aged Imperial Stout.
Yeah, it's not, as far as for barrel-aged beer, it's not thin.
No.
Yeah, that sweetness there. I'm getting bourbon. I'm getting oak. You know, and getting those earthy tannins from the barrel. Getting a little bit, basically everything you look for in a really good barrel-aged stout. I'm getting a little bit of everything in here.
You know, and some of the reviews I read about this thing said it was a little hot, which I kind of disagree with. I mean, I'm getting some alcohol on it. I'm not getting a ton of roastiness, but there's enough roasty flavors from the malts to keep it from being cloying.
Yeah, definitely. I don't find it cloying.
It's not even close to. It's not too sweet. It's really, really good.
It does have a nice sweetness to it, an appropriate sweetness. I mean, this beer is full of flavor. It does not disappoint.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and give this thing a 4.5 out of 5. I like it quite a bit. You know, it's up there with some of the, you know, really, really good ones. It falls just a hair short of like the best of the best that I've had. It doesn't have that like fudgy chewiness of, say, like Pappy Van Winkle, Black Magic or Assassin or some of those brews, but it has all the flavors you want in a really great Imperial Stout. I like it quite a bit. I'm going 4.5.
Yeah, I really couldn't agree more. I'm also going to go 4.5 for really those same reasons. It is a fantastic beer. The flavors are on point. It's complex. It's got a great mouthfeel, but it just falls short exactly for that reason. I don't get that fudgy sweetness, you know, that I really crave with barrel-aged Imperial Stouts. And I know that it's, you know, nitpicking, but, you know, you kind of have to once you get up to beers like of this caliber.
Oh,
and it isn't quite up to those levels. Some of the beers you mentioned, I'll even throw Churchill's Finest Hour in there for me, and Barrel Aged Speedway. I think those all have that, or the Barrel Aged Kopi Speedway. Those all have that real, like, fudgy, like, real chewy feel to it. And that is just one tiny aspect this beer is missing. But other than that, it is on point, and it is definitely approaching the elite status. It is definitely world class. So 4.5 for me. So
till next time, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.